Welcome back, everybody. This is Todd and Tori with Evolve Health and Wellness. We're here to actually talk to you this morning about skin laxity. I know a lot of you have gone through a lot of transitions with weight loss or just aging. Maybe you have a little bit of that jowling or turkey neck. Some of you have come in and complained about a little bit of fluff over your bras or your belly. Todd, tell us.
Well, good thing you brought this up, because InMode, who is the leader of anything RF, radio frequency technology, they invented not only quantum, but Morpheus, which everybody knows about, a lot of the women's health devices that we have. But what they actually have done is they found that you could take radio frequency heat from the outside, but now you can actually take it from the inside. So we have a probe that can go under your skin that can apply radio frequency heat to layers that Morpheus and a lot of these external treatments just can't get down to. So it's an amazing technology invented by Dr. Alfredo Hoyos, part of InMode's team, who's a world-renowned surgeon, high-definition liposuction. Really just, they've taken that technology, so now you don't have to have the liposuction component of it. You can now just do the radio frequency. You get amazing skin contraction, and it helps with people who, you know, we see all the time that come in and just, whether they're on a weight loss journey with some of the new GLP-1s, the semaglutide or the tirzepatide, or just somebody who's gone, man, I've just been to the gym, I've been able to lose all this weight. What do I do with all this extra skin? And what do they do?
Honestly, Todd, what I'm finding is I have a lot of people who come in here and they're professionals. They don't have time for surgery.
Or the downtime, surgery downtime. I'm a nurse anesthetist. Anesthesia is my job. And, you know, there's really not a lot of negative effects of anesthesia, but certainly the downtime, nausea, scars, bruising, pain, a lot of downside to surgery.
So what's kind of neat about this device right here, this is a small probe that's actually inserted right underneath the skin, and you get fat ablation and coagulation all at the same time, allowing us to actually sculpt your body in the position that you're looking for.
And then at the same time, not only is it ablating fat, which we consider sounding like you're cooking bacon, it kind of crackles under the skin and you're so numb, you're enjoying the procedure, you're hearing that. Most people go, oh my God, get rid of that. It's kind of cool. But what it also does is there's something called the fibroseptal network that's under there. It's like a web of tissue that holds the upper skin to the lower skin, and that heat causes that contraction. So you get contraction while you're undergoing the procedure, and then within 3 to 6 months, you should get upwards of 25 to 30% worth of contraction and fat ablation. So the results actually are quite profound. And you can literally have no downtime. You drive yourself home afterwards. It really is an amazing thing about the treatment.
All right, Todd, so you said you're a nurse anesthetist. So what are we talking about, pain or discomfort?
And actually, speaking for myself, I had this procedure done on myself. So local anesthesia is amazing. We just pinch the skin a little bit, you get a little bit of numbing, and then we use what's similar to like a tumescent solution. So it's a lot of lidocaine mixed in a fluid. We inject that under the skin. Virtually painless. Maybe a little Pronox, and when you're done, you leave, and you don't feel really anything. The numbing is quite profound.
So I would say typically, what's your thoughts on downtime for this? Since you personally had it done.
Downtime, you're numb for upwards of 2 days, but really the downtime, social downtime. Again, you can drive yourself home, you can go back to work. You might be sore for another day. Most people, including myself, I don't require any pain medicine afterwards. Again, because it's so comfortable and there's minimal trauma to the body. There's not like liposuction where you're suctioning or actually making an incision. You don't have any of that. So the discomfort, maybe a day. If you have under your neck and your chin, you might be a little bit swollen for up to 7 to 10 days, but very minimal. So again, it's really social downtime. There's no real downtime.
We just tell everybody to wear a tight garment for about 2 days after, and avoid hot tubs.
And what's great about this technology is you can use it with so many other therapies that we have. So tell us about what are some of the benefits of adding combo therapies to like Morpheus and CO2 possibly?
Okay, absolutely. So right here, you're getting underneath the skin where you're getting fat contraction and ablation. But on top of that, you can actually add Morpheus8 for a additional layer of skin contraction. So you'll get your superficial layer, you'll get a mild contraction upwards of 10 to 20% on top of that.
And I think one of my favorite treatments now has been the CO2 laser. We have a CoolPeel, which is a light treatment if you wanted to do it during the summer because it's intense energy on your face. But it's sort of the icing on the cake, that top layer of skin, fine lines and texture, pores. You add that with quantum, you add that with Morpheus, and you want to talk about the best skin tightening and dermal resurfacing in the market. You have CoolPeel, you have Morpheus8, and you have quantum. Those are the gold standard for skin tightening, laxity, and dermal resurfacing in the market. You're not going to find it anywhere else in Central Florida that has all three of the gold standard treatments. So that's what kind of sets them apart from anybody else.
And just so you guys have an idea on downtime itself, Todd actually just had Morpheus and CO2 this weekend.
So,
Today is
no problems.
Today is Wednesday, and we did it on Saturday.
Yeah, so you can see kind of when it's done properly, which is the big issue when you go to other providers. You might read online some of these things that they're painful and that people don't know what they're doing. We're a training center. We help train other providers. We know what we're doing here. We do this all the time. We have great results. We do it on ourselves. We believe in the technology and we know how to use it. So we have a great turnaround of people coming back for repeat treatments and getting great results.
Also, with a lot of our applications, we do use exosomes as well. So we can use plant-based exosomes. This allows for quicker healing time.
Absolutely. If you have a place that's selling you exosomes or charging you ginormous costs or doing all these extra things, you have to have exosomes. Exosomes are growth factors that improve healing, improving outcomes. If they're not adding them, they're nickel and diming on them, that's not the place to be. We include those in every treatment because it is just a mandatory way to improve the outcomes, and we want you to have it cost aside.
Honestly, we just want the best results for you. If you're
Sure.
paying the money, we want you to have the best results because we get our referrals from you.
Absolutely. You're a walking billboard for us, so we're going to want you to be the best and look the best possible. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, you're more than welcome to just come out, a free consultation. We can go over the therapies. If it's right for you, if it's not right for you. If it's not right for you, maybe you need plastic surgery. We're going to be honest and we're going to tell you, hey, this is not a right treatment for you. We're not going to sell you a bag of goods that we don't think you're going to get the best outcome. So come on out, check us out. We have a great practice near the Ameritrail Center, just near Harmony, just a little east of Harmony. All our details are going to be listed below, and come check us out. We just love taking care of people.
See you soon.